Hey everyone, check out my tash. And I'm going to show you how to get one today, so tune in. Hey everyone, it's Santi here from Gender Swap. Hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to Gender Swap's YouTube channel. Now today I thought I'd share with you a really quick, easy DIY trick on how to get your brows bushier and how to darken up your facial hair or your brows if you're wanting to get that look. So let's get into it. So I know for me personally, I feel so much better when my brows are darker and they're a little bit more bushier. Naturally, most people would gravitate towards makeup, which I am going to show you one product today, but I also first wanted to start off with a product that I highly recommend that actually over time will help to make your brows or your facial hair darker and thicker. So that is castor oil. I got this online on eBay, so you can get a massive bulk buy of it, so it lasts you a super long time, or you can get miniature ones or smaller bottles at any drugstores or hair supply shops as well. So this is castor oil. It is 100% pure cold pressed castor oil. It is super sticky. So what I highly recommend is when you use this, you do 1 part castor oil and 1 part coconut oil or almond oil to break it down and to make it, or even with a hair serum, to make it more smoother and a more liquidy texture. So what you're gonna do is you're going to pour a little bit into the cap, or you can also pour a little bit into a bottle. And then what you want to do is you want to take a mascara wand. You can actually find them in packs like this online. So these are lip brushes, but you can find mascara wands or any kind of makeup application that you want. Or if you've got an old mascara or a partner's mascara that you know they no longer use, then what you could do is take the brush and clean it off until it's completely gone of all of the makeup, and then you can use that for application. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to take your mascara wand, a clean one of course, and you want to dip it in your castor oil and almond oil / other oil mix, even a hair serum, and then what you want to do is you want to apply it and brush it through the brow. And then you can also do the same above the lip or anywhere else on your face that you want hair to grow thicker. One tip is if you've got super oily skin, then what I do is get up in the morning, put on your castor oil, let it sit for a couple hours, and then wash it off, or at least take off the majority of it so it doesn't create any breakouts. So that is my #1 tip if you've got oily skin. Generally, if you've got dry skin, castor oil will actually help create more moisture on the skin, so I would just leave it. So another great tip for applying castor oil daily is if you've got a tinted brow gel, which I highly recommend if you're looking to get that bushier brow anyways, is to actually put some castor oil inside the tube and mix it all around, and then every time you use your brow gel, either on your brows or on your stash, castor oil will work together to promote that hair growth as well. So for anyone who is looking to actually just darken their facial hair or their brows without using any products to make the hair grow, but just to tint it, I would say definitely invest in a brow gel. This one is from Superdrug. It was super cheap. You can get one anywhere, really. Like, I think you can find one at Boots, at Superdrug, anywhere online. Any makeup brand usually has a standard brow gel. And what you want to do is you want to work it through your brows and work up. And what it does is that it defines the brow hairs, as you'll see, and it'll also thicken them up and create a thicker, more brow density basically. So I highly recommend in terms of colors that you pick a shade that's one lighter than your hair color, but there's really no rules. Anything you really feel comfortable with. You can definitely see a difference already. I do have brow gel on today, but even with adding it on, there definitely is a difference. And then I'd go ahead and dip it back in and do the other side. And then you can also go in above your lip and slowly tint the hairs on the upper lip. If you make a mistake, don't worry, because you can just rub that in or use a Q-tip to kind of soften it out. So I'm just going to use my finger and go ahead. So you can definitely see the difference there, right? And do the other side. So I hope you learned something today. This is a really great tip for any transmasculine people in particular who are looking to really emphasize their facial hair and their brows. If you want a really quick tash and you want some thicker brows, all you need is some brow gel. If you're looking for more tips, then I definitely recommend that you head to GenderSwap's Instagram at @genderswap_, and check out our IGTV tutorial that I created for you, and I'll actually link it in the description below so you can click right through to it. And just to let you know that GenderSwap is partnered with Jekka Black, a trans-inclusive makeup line here in the UK, to bring you a discount code until the end of June 2021. GenderSwap 15, you get 15% off at checkout, and I definitely recommend grabbing yourself some makeup products to get you started on your journey. And for more tips and tricks and tutorials and information on style, wellness, and makeup, make sure that you click the subscribe button. Makeup has no gender, so no matter how you identify, please have some fun with it, and stay tuned for more tutorials where I show you how to use makeup to emphasize certain features to make you feel more gender euphoric. So hopefully catch you next week for more tips.